Hello friends, if you're part of the family, welcome back. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. As you can see, I have nothing on my face. And what I did yesterday is that I did a very simple look using minimal products because I knew that I was gonna do like my Bible studies and such, but I was gonna be home the whole day, so I'm like not wanting to like pack my face with makeup and do like this glam look. So I did something very simple, and I had one of you guys ask me, hey, can you please do a tutorial on something super simple now that we're not really going out that much, and if we are, it's just a store. So I'm like, hey, all right, let's do it. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna show you guys just a look that is super simple, and what I love about this is that you use minimal products or makeup products. And I've done I've done videos in the past where I've shown you how to do that, but you know, techniques kind of change here and there, so I wanted to give you just my updated, barely any makeup, well, just super natural, bronzy, easy look, okay? Which is what I feel like I always do. But anyways, this is my updated bronzy, easy, everyday look, okay? So like I said, we're gonna use minimal products. I'm gonna go ahead and just prep my face. And I'm trying it out. It's the WetnWild Photofocus Water Drop Primer in Rose. This was not expensive at all, maybe like $4 or $5. But it's a hydrating primer. I feel like I always zoom in like halfway through a look. So, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my face, about that amount. I'm sorry if I keep looking to the side. The, how do you say it, the mirror or like the lens that I'm using in my camera is gonna be my mirror. So that's the primer. All right, next we're gonna do foundation. And if you've been following me, you know I love this foundation. This is the WetnWild Photofocus foundation, and I'm in the color Golden Beige. And since we're doing something minimal, I'm not gonna be using a concealer. This is gonna be my concealer and my foundation. So, I love this because it has a paddle. And you just put it on your face. If you don't wanna use this foundation or a liquid foundation, just use your powder foundation, whatever you got. All right, I'm gonna get a brush. I don't wanna use a beauty blender because, again, this is something very minimal and I don't have to be like cleaning it, and something quick. So I really don't mind if things are not like blended perfectly. I just wanna get the product in on my face. Go down so you don't have your line of demarcation here. And I am walking you guys through this, but usually, oh my gosh, I got some on my hair. Okay, don't get any on your hair, please. Still there. Don't get foundation on your hair. So anyways, this usually takes you like less than 10 minutes, but since I'm gonna be walking you guys through it, it might take a little longer. Okay. It's evenly distributed. I'm gonna put a little more as a concealer. You could use a concealer if you want, but again, I'm trying to use just minimal product. And for this, I am gonna use a concealer brush. And just like you would a concealer, just tap right into it. All right, next thing, we're going to set it with a powder. All these products are I'll list all these products below just in case you are interested in trying them out. But honestly, anything you got works. Any powder. And if you've already used a powder foundation, then you don't need to add any powder. You are good to go. I'm gonna use my foundation brush to do the rest of my face. And this locks it in so it can last the whole day. How are you guys doing with this whole lockdown situation that we got here? Let me know. We're surviving. All right, there we go. I love this foundation. It's very, very natural. Next, we're gonna do bronzer. I love bronzer. I love bronzer. Okay, and I'm gonna be using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. My bronzer brush. And we're going to do right here, beneath our cheekbones. Just do like a 3 on the bottom. So again, we look like we've been in the sun, sunbathing. Do you see the difference that a bronzer makes? Look at this side, look at that side. It's all one color. Here you have some dimension. It does contour a bit, like we are contouring a little bit, but it's not too defined. So that's why you can just go a little crazy. And just as long as you get underneath your cheekbones, you should be good. All right, next we're going to add some highlight. And I'm gonna be using the Rodeo Drive Highlighter by Otra. Very intense highlight, and we're actually not gonna use any blush, so it's okay if we put a little more highlighter than we usually do. Very pretty, right? All right, next we're going to do our brows, okay? We're going to use an angled brush, like an angled brow brush. And you want to use a powdered eyebrow product, okay? I'm gonna let you know later why, but you're gonna go ahead and get it. Oh, brush them with your fingers. This I am gonna need a mirror. So go ahead and dip into your brow powder. Super natural. Now we're gonna do the other side. All right, so we are done with our brows. Now we're gonna do our eyes, and we're gonna go back to our bronzer, because again, we're trying to use minimal products. And we're going to use just a dense brush over here, and that is going to be our eyeshadow. We're gonna put it in our crease, go all the way down, go up. Blend it up. Lower part of the eye, blend it out. So we're done with the bronzer. Next we're gonna go back to our highlight, and using a small little brush, we're going to do our inner corners. Okay, make them pop a little bit, and then we're gonna do our brow bones. We're gonna go back to our brow product, our brow powder, and using the exact same brush, we're gonna give ourselves an eyeliner. That's why it's important to use, for this look, a powdered eyebrow product. See, it's very subtle, but very, very pretty. You don't have to do this step by any means. If you just like it like this, then you can just stop right there. All right, so lastly, we're gonna do our mascara. So I've been trying out this Covergirl Exhibitionist. I did a video on this last week, and I posted it, just my review. It does transfer, but it does transfer, like I said, it goes on your eyelid, but just wait for it to dry and then you can scrape it off. And it gives you a lot of length, and the more I use it, the more I see that it does give me a lot more volume than I thought it did initially, okay? All right, and lastly, you can go ahead and just put on some chapstick or lip gloss, or I have this one over here by Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics called Tipsy, and it's very warm. I just put one coat, sorry. And that's it, guys. That's the look. All right, guys, so this is the final look. Again, I only used one. I used 7 products, not including the primer. And like I said, I used the bronzer to do my eyeshadow, and the powder for my brows to do my liner and such, and my highlight to do like the inner corner, so I utilized those. And like I said, this usually takes me like 10 minutes. All right, guys, that's about it. I will list below all the items that I used in case you guys are wondering. Stay tuned for a few messages from myself. Love you all, and be praying for you and for this time. Stay tuned for a few messages, like I said, from myself. Love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. It actually means the world to me that you guys actually take the time out of your busy day to watch my videos. I have a few messages for you guys. It won't take long at all, I promise. All right, so number one, I accept prayer requests. So if there's anything that you are going through, anything that you want prayer over, just go ahead and contact me either through a comment below, an email, private message, whatever way that you want, so I can add you to a prayer list that me and my family have, and we pray for every single day. We have seen the power of prayer in our lives, and we want to share that with you guys. All right, number 2, if you are on Instagram, you should totally be following me. Why? Because I go live Monday through Friday, and I do a small devotional / Bible study, anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, but it's just something that you guys can listen to throughout the day to get you connected to the Lord and to His Word. And lastly, number 3, if you are not following me, totally subscribe, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. I would love for you to join our family. We have so much fun here. I do my best to upload twice a week, usually Tuesdays and Fridays, and I do videos about anything and everything. I do beauty, I do fashion, I do recipes, I do about my life, I do hauls, I do some of my favorite products. Honestly, a little bit of everything where my kids are involved, and it's just so much fun. So I would love for you to join our family if you want. All right, that's about it. Thank you so much. Love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.